Buongiorno da nosolanima.tv, il nostro ospite di oggi è Daniele Estulin, prestigioso giornalista investigativo che molti conoscono quale autore del bestseller Il Club Bilderberg. Che cos'è il Club Bilderberg e in che modo e perché è diventato il lavoro della tua vita?
Oh, first of all, I'm not a journalist. I'm a former counterintelligence officer with the Russian armed forces, so that's my background. As far as Club Bilderberg is concerned, a lot of people understand it as a secret society, a private organization. It's not. It's nothing like that at all. It's a group of very powerful people who share a common ideology of money, and ideology of one world company limited. It's North American and European elites destined to control the necessities of life for the entire planet. Bilderberg Society was created as an antidote to counterbalance the achievements of the American Revolution.
Puoi farci alcuni esempi particolari di persone, eventi coinvolti in questa vicenda?
There are a lot of people and organizations obviously involved, and some of the more powerful members of Club Bilderberg, people don't even know who they are. Everybody talks about the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, but the real powerful people behind the Bilderberg Society, they are invisible, such as for example, the Italian Frescobaldi family, probably the most powerful family in the world, and another less powerful but also very known family, which is of course the Queen Elizabeth II, the English Queen, whose roots are Venetian, going back to Marchese d'Este di Venezia.
Quindi stiamo parlando di un'apparente diversificazione politica, economica e culturale che invece in realtà è manipolata da un unico centro che definisce il nuovo ordine mondiale.
It's not about one world government as so many people mistakenly believe. It's a common mistake that people make when they talk about the Bilderberg Society, that one person or a very small group of people can actually manipulate events. You have to put it in context of world history as a socio-political event of literally world processes working over centuries, and then Bilderberg makes sense. And again, the idea behind the final objective is the destruction of every nation-state republic on earth, the destruction of what we have achieved as people since 1439, when the Council of Florence became reality, is nation-states, constitutions, natural law, general welfare of states, progress, development, and all of these elements they're trying to destroy. And the final objective from their point of view is the propagation of their bloodline and in perpetuity.
Non tutti sanno che ti è stato impedito in varie occasioni di raccogliere e divulgare tutte queste informazioni e ciò nonostante sei riuscito a farlo.
You know, again, as I said before, my background is, I'm not a civilian, my background is military counterintelligence. And obviously, you know, the people who form part of the secret organization don't want this information revealed, but you know, I'm not exactly without resources, and we have a lot of people who work on the inside, not only in Bilderberg Society, but also in other organizations and secret intelligence agencies and intelligence agencies and counterintelligence agencies around the world, working towards a goal of stopping these people, because all of us understand, who are, you know, part of intelligence, we understand the danger that these people pose to the world, to the future of the world, and unless we can stop them, nobody can. So one way or another, this information comes out, and a good example of this is a couple of weeks ago, G20 held their meeting in St. Andrews, the financial ministers of the world's most important nations, and that meeting was protected by 500 security guards from the world's most important security company, G4S. And my people, not only did we infiltrate the meeting, but we stole the documents and we published them on the internet. So they can try, but there's no way they can stop us from getting out the information.
Secondo te che cosa possiamo fare come esseri umani liberi per poter cambiare le regole di questo gioco mondiale?
Well, I think the most important thing people can do to start changing the future of the world is turn off the television. You know, Big Brother is not about security cameras watching us. It's about us, the people, turning on the television and letting the television and the information coming from television manipulate us. So if we turn on the television and realize that that's not the truth, it's a circus. It's, you know, it's a club. It's acrobats. It's singers, songwriters, you know, jugglers. It's not the truth. It's nothing. It's garbage. First of all, second of all, it's very important that we understand that the future of the world is making sure that the generation that's coming up right now, the young generation, is schooled in the real values of the world, such as, the general welfare. What does the general welfare stand for? What are the roles of governments to its people? It's to produce and to provide for future generations. And that's our obligation as society, to make sure that the immortality is not about us dying and going to heaven. The immortality is, assuring the survival of the human race. And this is the difference between us, what we want, developing the mind, and what Bilderberg wants, which is an empire of money. Okay, and these two concepts are obviously at odds with one another. So if we can start developing the human mind, we can actually win this war, because it's about the future, and the future is the only way we can do this, is when people are intelligent, because only intelligent people can stand in the way, because stupid people, which is what we have, society of idiots today, they have no principles, they have no reasons to stand up to anything, because they don't believe in anything at all. Only intelligent people who believe in universal principles can actually stand up and even die if they have to, for the rights of others to live.